They deployed machine guns against birds and lost. In 1932, Australia declared war on emus. Within weeks, thousands of bullets were gone, and the birds were still standing. Yes, this is real. And the part that embarrassed the government the most? It wasn't even the failed shooting. After World War I, thousands of Australian veterans were given farmland in Western Australia. It was supposed to be a fresh start. Instead, about 20,000 emus migrated into the area, and they were not polite guests. They trampled fences, destroyed crops, tore through wheat fields like it was a buffet with no closing time. Farmers were desperate. They had just survived a global war. Now they were losing to birds? So they asked the government for help. And the government responded the only way it apparently knew how in the 1930s. Military deployment. Major G.P.W. Meredith was sent in with soldiers and Lewis machine guns. The plan seemed simple. Ambush the emus, open fire, end problem. Except emus don't line up conveniently. The first attempt, the birds scattered the moment the gunfire started. They split into smaller groups and ran into different directions at speeds up to 30 miles per hour. The soldiers fired thousands of rounds. Very few emus fell. It was less strategic elimination and more very loud farming. So they tried again. This time, they mounted a machine gun onto a truck, which sounds intimidating. Until you remember this is 1932 suspension on rough farmland. The truck bounced. The gunner couldn't aim. The emus outran them. There are actual reports suggesting the birds appeared to organize themselves. Some would run ahead. Others acted almost like lookouts, which means at some point, someone in uniform had to write a report about coordinated bird maneuvers. After roughly 10,000 rounds of ammunition, the campaign was suspended. Officially, it was framed as successful enough. Unofficially, it was deeply embarrassing. Newspapers mocked the operation. One famously joked that if emus had machine guns, they would be unbeatable. And here's the part that really stings. The farmers eventually solved the problem with fencing. Not bullets, not military force, fences. The Great Emu War of 1932 became one of the strangest military campaigns in history. A government, machine guns, and flightless birds that refused to cooperate. And technically, the birds won. History is messy, confusing, and sometimes refuses to explain itself. Subscribe to Hold My Hourglass if you like your history with curiosity and a little side-eye.